NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Smash. Needle blue. Go pink. Set.
Love throwing to start us off. Look at this, going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Set. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Red, yellow. Blue, black. Blue stripe, yellow, 22. Cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Come on, set. Black Oak, 33, yellow. 10 cycle. Yellow, zoom. Set.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Down the sideline inside the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's good for a Packers.
Light blue.
1st down.
Down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
green.
line.
Yellow, go. Ready.
Love from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
Touchdown, Rams.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
50 Fury. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. Need old blue. Black 40. Hey, red. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake.
And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ronnie Rivers now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Stafford now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for second down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Stafford from the gun. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards on the play. It's now
Stafford now on third down. He has them burst over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Hey, 5-0! Hurry
They fake the handoff, now Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Fourth down, here's Stafford. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Big 20. 59.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th down. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Hey, 22.
Trying for it with Stafford. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black Ultra. 52 blue. Go red. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up second
Trail
and
Creek, ball
5
red.
at the 40-yard line.
Love now. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go. Spike. Black, blue striker. Set.
Love looking to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
10 block, smash, 6, mega. Ready.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Blaster, needle, red, side, fly, blue. Set.
Looking inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Green jack.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Black, yes, red, yellow. Steel, blood, drill, green. Claws, red. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. We've set it down from the 37.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams 1st down.
Waiting.
He's back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So 1st down from the 41. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 20.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Stafford back to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams. And he won't get in. The dayline was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Hey, 180. What happened?
Another for Williams. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown.
The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Hey, blue. Ready.
To the air with Love. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a gain of
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Yellow. Zoom. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Escapes a defender. And the Rams put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. That's Nakua. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Stafford. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Green. Come on, set. Claws red, blue stripe, black ultra. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers. First down.
White.
First and 10.
First down throw. Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect you.
Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers first down.
6, red, cycle.
First and 10 at the 37.
Love with it on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
6, blue stripe, black ultra. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
17
White
yards.
boots.
That's another Packers
Steal.
first down.
White.
First and 10 at the 20.
Sticking in the air, Love. And they pick him off again. And he's out the clear. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go.